Alrighty, can everyone hear me again? Alrighty, can everyone hear me again? Alrighty, can everyone hear me again?
Oh, why am I getting an echo?
Alrighty, can everyone hear me again?
Oh, why am I getting an echo?
Alrighty, can everyone hear me? Okay, now the echo should be gone. That's weird. Yee with echo. Yep. That was a fast reboot. Yeah. Okay. It's all coming back up. Just give me a second. That was really weird. I don't know what happened there. Bizarre. Super bizarre. I don't get it. It reset everything too. Okay. What else do I have here? That's good. That's good. We're good. VTuber Plus didn't start up. Sid didn't mention his father, or more like who his father is, which has me speculating. Yeah, I think I was trying to figure it out too, but like, I don't know. I try not to speculate too much. Close that crap. Control U. Perfect. I think we're good to go again. All right. Final preparations are almost complete, my lord. There stands the culmination of 5 long years of painstaking work, but all our efforts will be vindicated when the Emperor's vision becomes reality. At last, we have the power to purge this land of its false gods. We shall give the ignorant children of Eorzea the security and stability they so desperately crave, and which their spineless leaders have so palpably failed to provide. As you say, my lord, rest assured, our engineers will not rest until the weapon is fully armed and operational. Ratatin, you depart for Castrum Occidens at midnight. You will command the Western Front in Vilbrand. The Eorzeans will attempt to interfere with our plans. You will see that they do not. My lord, if this be your will, I shall carry it out to the best of my ability. I live only to serve the Empire. Yet, forgive my impudence, but is it proper to give command of half our forces to A? I have given you nothing, Praefectus. You have earned it. That will be all. Dismissed. Yes, my lord. My quarters. 1 hour. Oh, that crash was really annoying. But yeah, I must bathroom BRB. Alrighty. My purpose here is to reconnoiter Garlean activity along Abalathia's spine. Owing to this, I have the honor of being acquainted with Y'shtola. And actually, give me a second. I'm gonna actually hold on until Poji gets back. It shouldn't take long. Why am I allowed to sit in people? Vera, that is not very nice. Oh, that's super annoying. The whole recording got corrupted. It's junk. Oh well. I can still download it from Twitch. Not the recording. Well, the recording's pretty important, Vera. Not gonna lie. Creatures, hello, welcome on in. I guess the VOD will have to do. Well, I mean, that's how I get my VODs. All of my VODs are actually, I record them. I don't download them from Twitch. The thing is, my gaming PC didn't crash. It's just the streaming PC. Bocage, hello, welcome on in. Nice to see you. I imagine recording is generally better than the Twitch VOD because it is actually quite a bit better. Quite a bit better. I mean, it's larger, but I don't have the video artifacts or the compression or any of that stuff. Yeah. But like, you know, my typical Final Fantasy XIV VOD, like the one that I record, it's much, much larger than the one you download from Twitch. Now, for a 3-hour video, it's about 12 to 15 gig. When I get done recording at the end of a Final Fantasy XIV stream, it's like 60 gig. Am good, a little hectic, but the vibes are solid. Just finished the paperwork and set to move into a new place this Tuesday, so that's exciting. Nice. Finally, Ahty the way we were meant to be viewed in 1080p 60, yes. I mean, most of the recording should be usable. No, it's not usable. It's 0 bytes. The file size is 0 bytes. The only reason why I don't record and stream at the same time is that it's all one comp, and I don't think my PC can handle it. Yeah, I mean, it was one of the compelling reasons I went with a streaming PC. Is because I wanted to record, and I wanted to stream separately. So, like, I could play games like, like Final Fantasy VII Remake at the time. That I could play that without it being a slideshow. I was watching some of my VODs previously when I played that game through, and they're good, but they're just not. I mean, you can tell. You can tell. It was really working my PC over. Anyway, I should probably get back to it. Nice productive past few weeks. Have a vacation in early April. Look forward to. Nice. Yeah, it's overly sized, so I'm yoinking some fancy network hardware from work. So the whole place has good Wi-Fi, which sounds great until I realized I have no idea how to set any of it up. Oh no. Are a streaming PC and a gaming PC really that different? They are, in a sense that the video card in my streaming PC is like a 3060. You know, and like I have all of my beefy stuff in my gaming PC. Because I don't need a super huge hot and heavy fire breather to be a streaming PC. It just needs to be hardware that can handle both the recording and the streaming. Yeah, the thing is, like, it's yeah. It's just annoying. I mean, I have to. I should play around with different file formats and stuff like that, but you know, it is what it is. Now, the report of the Imperial airship's emergency landing came to us by way of Dismail Darkhold, situated to the west. Our man stationed at the entrance, a knight named Bryselt, may be able to tell you more, so as to expedite your mission. I shall furnish you with a letter of introduction. I pray that you will soon be reunited with your comrades. May the Fury grant you strength. All right. So I guess we're going this way. I think Poji's still doing their thing. I'm on phone, still not back yet, but we'll catch up. Okay. Then we shall trot ahead. I'm actually gonna get on my regular chocobo. There's Brycel. You stand before Dismail Darkhold, the subterranean fortress excavated by the great Ishgardian house of the same name. None but authorized personnel may enter. A letter from Lord Portalain? So you have come about the Imperial airship. According to our scouts, the vessel had scarce touched the ground when a pair of men, captives by all accounts, burst forth and bolted. Imperial soldiers have since been sighted in the area seeking to recapture them. What? The captives are like to be your friends, you say? Then let us pray that they are yet a step ahead of their pursuers. The emergency landing reportedly took place near Orem Vale, situated south and west of here. I suggest you take your search there. Seek out a knight named Piermons. He should be able to assist you. All right. Oop, and we got Poji. Yeah, it definitely appears that way. Orem Vale. It has been a very long time. Methinks I'll take the stream as a sign I should probably continue the 14 story. I think I'm like a third of the way into Stormblood. Okay, at least you've seen this. All right, so we've got 5 and we've got a party size of 4. So did we want to do did we want to do the same party we did last time? I don't think this actually puts us in the dungeon. Okay. The Imperial airship. I saw it approach and land with mine own 2 eyes. Though this isn't for the dungeon. Oh, I see. Okay. I hastened to the landing site, arriving just in time to see the vessel take to the skies again, but not before it had deployed a detachment of troops. Gruff orders were being barked, and there was an air of consternation about them. There were prisoners aboard the airship, it seems, and they seized the opportunity to flee when the vessel was forced to land. The Garleans who were deployed formed search parties and proceeded to scour the wilderness in order to alert our forces. I returned to my post. Consternation. To find evidence that someone had been here in my absence. Whoever they were, they tried the door to no avail and decided to go elsewhere. In all, I marked 2 sets of footprints, one large and one small. If you search the area, mayhap you'll be able to follow the prints to their owners. I vaguely remember this. Lucas, hello, welcome on in. I'm not even gonna bother with my chocobo for this. A beer and good vibes with the beans. Now this is a quality way to start the weekend. Nice. Luvenia, hello, welcome on in. Hopefully I said your name correctly, by the way. Luvenia is a new bean that I started following recently. I know, Luvenia. Also Purple Dirk. Yes! I'm just a little guy. Luvenia, what are... I hope you don't mind me asking. What are your preferred pronouns? They, them. Perfect. Perfect. I need water, gosh. I'm starting to run out. It's Wedgie! So cold. I want to go home. Wah, please don't eat me. I'm not nearly as succulent as I look. It's all skin and bones underneath, I swear. Ahty, it's you. Thank goodness you're here. It's been awful. The Garleans were snapping at our heels like a hungry pack of wolves. I was so hell's-bent on evading them, I almost ran headlong into a monster's gaping maw, thrice. And when I finally found cover, it hit me how cold and hungry I was. But Biggs? He isn't here. He went off in a different direction to lure our pursuers away. It's me, Sid. Have you had any success? Track down Wedge? That's wonderful news. Now what of Biggs? I see. Well, it hardly surprises me that the big fellow went off as he did. For all the tongue lashings he gives Wedge, he's always taking care of him. I've scoured the area surrounding the Darkhold, but have nothing to show for it. At any rate, we know for a fact that Biggs headed west. With both Yida and Y'shtola helping out, I'm sure he'll turn up soon. Now then, I'll make my way over to your position while keeping an eye out for Biggs. If memory serves, there should be an Ishgardian fortification not far to your west, Monument Tower. I believe it's called. Let us meet there. Dare I hope? Was that Master Garland you spoke with? After 5 long years. Thank goodness he's alive. Oop, Gummy Wuzzle with the full body wiggles. Full body wuzzles. And some ear wiggles too, why not? There we go. Did you forget to bean, or am I that oblivious? I didn't. I forgot. I didn't forget anything because I'm beaning right now. Yay! Beep! There we go. I'm feeling better now, Ahty. Let's go to Monument Tower and wait for the chief to arrive. Such beanery! Hearken to my bean eyes deceive me? I didn't forget because I'm doing it now. Checkmate, liberals. I want different barding for my bird. Oh my gosh, there's just so much stuff you can get. Alright. I keep selecting the wrong chocobo. There we go. Ah, yes, this place. Well met and welcome, adventurer. What brings you to this frozen corner of the realm? Oh, it would seem your companion has caught a chill. Come and warm yourself by the fire. I'll bring you a hot broth. How are you feeling now? How are... The mob music is driving me crazy. I'm gonna have to turn that off again. How are we feeling now, then? Stay here as long as you need. The same goes for you, friend. 'Tis plain you have had a hard journey ahead of you. You must find rest when you can. There we go. Alright, now let's do this. Okay. What do I have for a questy? Okay, I have to talk to the wedgie. I'm fine now, thanks to you. But I can't bear to think that Biggs is still all alone in the cold, with the Garleans at his heels. He lured the enemy away for my sake, and now he's suffering for it. I hate to have to rely on you again, Ahty, but do you think you could search for Biggs? I haven't the slightest notion where he might be at the moment, But maybe, just maybe, the people here have seen something. A Rogadan gentleman dressed in the same manner as your companion? I'm sorry, but he did not come by here. Let me think a moment. I would not raise your hopes unduly, but there is a cave situated a short distance to the south. We call it the Fury's Gaze, and it may be worth the while to investigate. I make this suggestion only because your friend seems like a selfless sort. Rather than drawing the enemy to this tower, mayhap he elected to pass us by. Okay, so outside then? Fury's Gaze. Okay. We're gonna have to drop party. Or maybe not. Maybe I did that prematurely. The Fury of the Gaze, yes. All right. So who's the leader of the party that can invite me back? Thank you, Visel. God, I'm dumb. Caution, hello, welcome on in. We're missing two, ain't we? I don't think so. Yeah, we've got Tozu, Poji, there's Vera, Visel, and me. I think it was just the five. It was just the five of us. Oh, it's just the five of us so far. Ahty, were you able to learn anything? Not in this area. Well, that stands to reason, I suppose, seeing as he was trying to lure the Garleans away from me. But where within the vast sea of snow and ice could he be? Yeah, Yuki, I'm still reading. Yeah, okay, I see Poji right there. I don't see Tozu anywhere, though. We can't give up, Ahty. I'm back, sorry. No worries, Poji. We can't give up, Ahty. We must find Biggs before he succumbs to the cold or is recaptured. There must be someone in this tower who can help us, even if it's only to tell us where else to look. Oh, Poji, I didn't know you AFK'd. Well, I have to hit the restroom anyway. Poji, if you just want to catch up real quick. I had to Oh, I had to go back because I dropped party and it didn't count for me. Fuck. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Vera. Shit. Okay. I gotta get better with that. I had to clean up a mess my dog made. Okay. Yeah, if y'all want to like just resync real quick, I need to hit the restroom, so I'm just gonna be a couple of minutes. BRB. Twilight, welcome on in. BRB. Gosh, I love beards.
Gosh, I love Ahty.
Gosh, I love spam. Gosh, I love packages. Gosh, I love chicken palms. Gosh, I love beards. Gosh, I love packages. Gosh, I love
Gosh, I love ditties.
Gosh, I love crabs.
Gosh, I love ditties.
Gosh, I love beards. Gosh, I love raw men. Gosh, I love crack.
Gosh, I love ditties.
Are we not saying phrasing
Gosh,
anymore?
I love beards.
What Ahty doing?
Gosh, I love crack. Gosh, I love crabs.
Gosh, I love Ahty.
I know Vera
Gosh, I
isn't
love
crafting right next to me, so like the whole stream is filled with crafting noises.
Gosh, I love Ahty.
Uh-huh. All right, let me know when you're done with extraction, so I could start reading boxes again.
Gosh, I love ditties.
Gotcha, bitch! Hey, Poji, you almost done? Ask them for me. Ask anyone who will listen. And hurry. Biggs's chances of survival grow slimmer by the moment. Gotcha, bitch! All right, who do I need to yell at in this place to tell me where the Bigsmeister is? I don't like leaving things at 100% and earning more material. I get it. I get it. Pamderbear? Pamderbear, you changed your name again! Thank you so heckin' much for the tier 1 resub. 14 months. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that. That is crazy. Thank you so much, Pamder. 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 Your friend is lost in the wilderness, you say? If he's not to be found around here or in the vicinity of the Darkhold, it is possible he made for Whitebrim.
Gosh, I love Ahty.
To reach it, one must travel through Deniphan Pass, the southern end of which lies to the north and east of here. While I make no guarantee that your search will bear fruit, it is surely better than worrying in idleness. I wish you luck. Oh, and one more thing. Do tread warily when climbing the stairs here. Not a moon ago, I near broke my neck and I slipped and took a tumble. Yeah, I'll totally, I'm being super careful right now. Where we're going, we don't need stairs. Oh, did Poji already escape? Where did Tozu go? Ooh. That is a huge red thing. Is this a burrito? Oh, there's Tozu. Oh, we have to drop party for this. Okay, I get it. Here we go. Our orders are to take you back, dead or alive. Which will it be, engineer? Why don't you come and find out, Tinhead? Ah, Ahty. It is well that you are here. The situation is grave. Biggs is in a bad way. We need to do something right now. Yida has the right of it. He will perish if we delay. With me! He's not alone. Kill them all! Good luck. There we go. Well, my thanks. Another moment I would have... He has been too long in the cold. We must find shelter for him. Monument Tower, you say? Very well. Yida and I shall bear him there with all haste. Sid will be so happy to see Biggs and Wedge again. Oh, I love reunions. Holy spam for the win, yes. There we go. There's Visel. Okay, that's 4. And then Poji. There we go. Perfect. I will in a second. Jesus. Gosh, I'm in the middle of... Sometimes I'm in the middle of stuff. Pumpkin! There we go. And I'm going the wrong way. All right. I just get a little unhinged with Pumpkin. Cannot thank you enough, Ahty. The same goes for the rest of you. Thank you all so much. Oh, don't mention it. We are a family, are we not? Well, yes. It's just that I didn't think I'd ever see him again. I owe the lot of you my life. And you saved Wedges too, Ahty. I'm losing count of how many I owe you. And there's this dude who just shows up in a short sleeve shirt. Biggs, Wedge! Gods, it's good to see the two of you again. Chief, it's you! It's really you! In our hearts, we knew you were still alive, but to finally see you in the flesh? When Alphino told me of the raid on the Waking Stands, I feared the worst. What happened? The enemy struck with nary a warning. We didn't stand a chance. Wedge and I were in the workshop when they came. Before we knew what was happening, the Imperials had us at gunpoint. It must have been awful. There's one thing I don't understand, though. How did the Garleans get there so fast? I mean, the Immortal Flame should have seen them coming, right? I myself have asked the same question. That day, when I returned to the carnage at the Waking Sands, I noted not a miss in horizon. Nothing at all to suggest the passing of an Imperial force. From this, I conclude that the Garleans came neither by land or by air. Nay, they were born there by potent teleportation magics of the kind used by the Ascians. Carry on. We were bound and blindfolded, and bundled into the cargo bay of a waiting airship. I can't rightly say how long we were aboard. But when the time came for us to disembark, we found ourselves in the midst of an Imperial stronghold, Castrum Sentry. Upon arrival, we were marched off into the main complex. Biggs and I were thrown into a detainment cell together, while Minfilia and the others were taken elsewhere. That was the last we heard from them. Castrum Sentry. What happened next? Well, we were held in isolation for what felt like years, what was probably moons, or maybe only weeks. And then, without warning, the Imperials collected the pair of us, put us on another vessel, which we found out was bound for Garlemald. Much to our dread. We knew if we were taken back there, we weren't like to leave again. So, risky though it was, we sabotaged the ship's altitude control and thereby forced an emergency landing. And in the midst of the ensuing chaos, we managed to slip our captors. The rest, as they say, is history. Ha! If I didn't know better, I'd call that a likely story. Sabotaging the altitude controls of an airborne vessel? That will have been Biggs' handiwork. Like as not. You always were resourceful in a tight spot, my friend. Ahty? Thank you for returning my dear assistance to me. It would seem I owe you yet another debt of gratitude. There are still many questions in my mind, but the answers can wait. Minfilia and the others still want for rescue. Alright, you lot. Garland Ironworks is back in business. Let's go and give the Imperials what for. Perfect. Thanks to you, Biggs and Wedge are with us again. Now we must find a way to rescue Minfilia and the others. Gods know we've kept them waiting too long already. Banyan, hello. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a good night so far. Based on what we've learned, I believe it's safe to say they're being held at Castrum Sentry. So let us convene at Revenant's Toll in Mordona. It is a good place as any to prepare, and better than most. The road leading east, then south will get you there. When we arrive, let us seek the advice of the local adventurers. We're bound to learn a thing or two that will benefit our mission. Alright, where do we need to go? Revenant's Toll, Mordona. Alright. Currently remembering why I love being a crafter-gatherer first and the MSQ player second. Something so satisfying about turning into a fisher and walking past large groups of enemies to kill the single person I need. Alright, so are we running there? I think we're running there. Unless we have a TP. I mean, I have the TP to that place. Been to Mordona, but not to the Aetheryte. Okay. It's been a while since I ran there, so I'm following y'all. Oh, that's really cool, creatures. That is really cool. Although, what I would say is, I'm trying to do it completely blind. So, like even details like that, I would rather discover for myself. All right, so let's see. Ah, Slaffborn. But thank you for letting me know, creatures. That's pretty awesome. Well met, friend. What brings you to Revenant's Toll? Did I hear you rightly? Your friends are being held captive in Castrum Sentry and you want to rescue them? I don't mean to discourage you, but that might prove difficult. The stronghold has been on high alert of late, with armored patrols seen about the perimeter around the clock. Not even a fly could get within 100 yalms of the walls undetected. If the Garleans were alerted to our coming, we cannot know that what they will do to Menphilia and the others. We must act with the greatest stealth. It has to be a good old-fashioned infiltration. But with security so tight, how are we going to smuggle ourselves in? Why, I have a mind to walk through the front door. Huh? The front door? Aye, we'll disguise ourselves as Imperial troops and march right in. For this, we'll need a few sets of Imperial uniforms, a suit of Magitech armor, and impeccable timing. That's a bold strategy, but it just might work. Where we are, there's certainly no shortage of opportunities to borrow the equipment. Knowing those Imperial bastards, they won't even suspect that we savage Eorzeans would think to use their technology. Then it's settled. If you're determined to go ahead with this, I'd recommend you speak with Glaumont. The fellow's got a personal grudge against the Empire and happens to know a deal about Castrum Sentry besides. I've no doubt he'd be of aid. Yida and I shall go to reconnoiter Garlean activity at the stronghold. It would not do if something were to befall our comrades before we had a chance to act. Come and join us when you're ready, Ahty. Let's do this. Sometimes I wonder, Gita, are there ever times when you're not enthused? I'm nothing if not enthused, Y'shtola, and you're beginning to remind me of Papalymo. Right. Oh, my ear itchy. Okay, there we go. It's Glaumont and Sark Malark. Looking for Glaumont, are you? Well, you found him, whoever you are. Eh? You're looking to get inside Castrum Sentry and you need my help? Something tells me we're gonna get along just fine. So you have friends at Castrum Sentry that want for rescue. That Slaffborn knows me too well. You can count on my help. I've got a score to settle with the Imperials, and I never pass on an opportunity to get back at those whoresons. But enough about me, let's talk strategy. Rescuing folk from captivity is right delicate business. A single oversight, just one little blunder, and it's all over. You can't leave any room for uncertainty. For starters, you need to confirm beyond the shadow of a doubt that your friends are where you think they are. You don't want to risk your neck only to discover they've been moved elsewhere. But how can you find out, you ask? By following these instructions. If you approach Sentry from the east, you'll see a swampland to your left called the Tangle. Get in there, never mind all the marbles, and navigate your way to the southwestern corner. You'll come upon some drainage pipes coming down from the stronghold. Don't ask me how I know, but one of them leads back up to the command tower. If you listen closely, blah, 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 blah. If you listen closely, might be as you can eavesdrop on some of the happenings within. Once we know for certain your friends are there, we'll move to the next stage of the operation. Now, get going and Godspeed. Why should I not turn around? Ahty struggles with the old English way of speaking. Isn't... the only old English I can appreciate is that friggin' floor wax. Hergle blorgle blurg indeed, yes. Jesus Christ, that's a lot. That is quite a lot of behemoths. That's pretty incredible, actually. I heard somebody announce a mount train in chat. Nice. That's awesome. Alright, so where we need to go? We need to investigate a drainage pipe. Okay. So let's go. Actually, I'm trying to think. Do I have... Mount guide? There we go. I just happen to be going the same way, right? So... I'm just questing. I'm just questing. All right. Don't mind me, we're just questing, right? Uh-oh, Veisel's doing the pulling. I'm not gonna kill anything in here, though. 'Cause I'm gonna one-shot fucking everything. Just seeing the Morbles reminds me of Final Fantasy 16. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. The faint sound of conversation echoes down the pipe. What of the captive? Does she still refuse to speak? She may as well be a deaf mute for all the information we've gotten out of her. The others aren't much better. The Elzen gets on my nerves most of all. Every time he opens his mouth, it's only to spout gibberish. That sounds like you're on Jay. I do wonder, why is the Tribunus so obsessed with this Minfilia woman? They say she possesses some mystical power, something we Garleans don't have. Mystical power? Like the kind the Beastmen use? How am I supposed to bloody know? If you're so curious, why don't you ask the Tribunus yourself? As well try to tumble her. I like my head where it is, thank you very much. Our break is over. We best get back to our stations. The footfalls grow fainter until all is silent. To tumble her like a roll in the sheets? I don't know. Maybe it's some sort of Garlean torture. They throw her into a clothes dryer or something like that. They tumble dry her for a little while. Yeah, exactly like that, Fanir. I'll never talk. I'm dry clean only. Well, I'm tumble dry delicate with like colors, all right? I stain easily. My grandma used to love to tell the story of a time a cat got in the dryer. It was only for 5 minutes most, and it was early electric, so the cat was fine, just a little melted and drunk. Oh no. What about air dry? Oh, check it out. It's macaroni chicken. Gosh, I love macaroni chicken. Where's the quest? Where's the quest? Oh, I see. Everybody's crowding Alphano, so I couldn't see the sign. It is good to see you again, Ahty. I'm given to understand you have conducted some reconnaissance. Tell me, what were you able to learn? So Minfilia and the others are indeed at Castrum Sentry. Their presence thus confirmed, we may proceed with the mission. While you were afield, Cid took the liberty of devising a plan of action. Pray have the details from him. Silent goshing sounds. This is correct, because I'm reading. Good work, Ahty. As Alphino has already told you, we plotted out a course for rescue. Alrighty, Denji. Thank you so much for the lurk. The gist of it is unchanged. We guise ourselves as Imperial soldiers and infiltrate the stronghold. Glaumont is looking into ways to procure a suit of Magitech armor. In the meantime, I need your assistance for some preparation of my own. Minfilia and the others are counting on us. Let's not keep them waiting any longer than necessary. While Glaumont goes about devising his plan, we need to see to some preparation of our own. It wouldn't do if the Imperials were to discover that they're short on armor. To prevent this from happening, I'm going to put together a makeshift communications jamming device. The explanation is like to get a bit technical, so bear with me. Imperial forces communicate at a distance via electromagnetic waves. Simply put, voices are born upon etheric lightning energy that permeates the air. Now, the hill-sized cluster of corrupted crystals to the west has been observed to amplify the self-same energy. By making use of this property, we should be able to drown out Imperial voices. To ensure that we have enough amplification, we must identify the most potent crystals among the cluster. For this, I need you to go there and use this device to take readings. I'll mark the likely places on your map. Oh, and just so you know, plasmoids are drawn to lightning energy. Don't be surprised if you run into a few. Gosh, I love plasmoids. There we go. There's Tozu. Hi, Tozu. Bye, Tozu. Gosh, I love bones. I do love bones. Bones are good. All right. Pochi! Is this a burrito? Why does Glaumont have an MSQ quest marker? I don't know. Did you miss one? No, I have the same one you do. I don't know why. There's no MSQ marker for me at Revenant's Toll. One for Sid, one for Glaumont. Alright, well, I'm here right now. I'm just going to do these here, and then I'll go look at the other stuff. Oh no. These prime locations are hard to find. Okay, there's one. Here's another. Sorry, Visel, it was a reflex. There we go. Looks like one more? Ah, there we are. So I think the New Game Plus didn't give me the quest. Okay. Honestly, you're probably right. You have the readings? Excellent. Here, let me see the numbers. You're getting buffering. Yeah, my stream is a little behind on my end. Let me see. Just checking something real quick. Yep, I'm still alive. That's weird.
Nice spot, Ahty.
Thank you. I made it myself. Levioso. Yes, 4 of these crystals should suit our purpose. Though I pray that we won't have need of their power. My thanks, Ahty. Yeah, Twitch is definitely being weird. Pokemon Zoom.
Gosh, I love packages.
Alright, now back to Glaumont. Yeah, Twitch being Twitch. Clean the wax out of your ears now, because there's something I want you to do by way of preparation. The plan's to have you enter Castrum Sentry all decked out in Imperial duds, but a disguise is more than just the clothes you're wearing. You also gotta act the part. At the very least, you need to know how to perform a convincing Imperial salute. First impressions are everything, as they say. I could teach you the salute myself, of course, but it's best you learned it from the experts. So get yourself near as you dare to Castrum Sentry and watch the Imperials doing what they do. Yeah, I couldn't. Interesting. I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that before I did the crystal thing. Twitch being a twatch. Twitch is very good at that. Oh, waffle, 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 waffle. But yeah, I can do my next class quest now, which I suspect will get me my white mage staff. Nice. So, do y'all remember, like, those tiny Eggo waffles that you could get? Instead of getting one regular-sized waffle, you got, like, 4 tiny little waffles all connected?
It's me, Mario.
It was like a sheet of small ones, yeah. See, the smallest waffle is even smaller than that. Oh, Furby time. I knew I was gonna get Furbied at least once this stream. That small, it is. It is. And the thing is with small waffles, they're also cute. Like, the smallest waffles are the cutest ones. You have to, like, treasure them and hold them in your hand. And treasure them always. You can't eat. You can't eat them. Stomp. I feel like I should be murdering these dudes. I'm gonna murder some dudes. I feel like murdering. Gently hold and absolutely do not let out of your sight. Nothing to report, sir. We have received an anonymous warning that insurgent forces are near. We must redouble our vigilance. I shall recommend that patrols be increased. There we go. Anonymous warning? There's a spy? Oh, Vera's still in a cutscene. Stop. Leviosa. I'm gonna wait for Vera for a little bit. Just a tiny bit. And we can chat about how much we love tiny waffles. Tiny waffles on my mind. Tiny waffles in my wine. Is this a burrito? Anyone remember Eggo cereal? Vaguely? I was more of a honeycomb cereal, Fuzzy. Gosh, I could not get enough honeycomb. No, no, don't let it into the wine! Well, just a little swim. I keep tabbing out, alright. It was maple syrup and Eggo flavored cereal. Ooh, that sounds good. Your molecules are actually just really small waffles. That makes sense. The ADHD is consuming me. Okay. Well, honestly, this might be a good time to wrap up. I'll talk to Glaumont, and we can pick up here tomorrow night. Give me one sec. Boop, 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 boop. Oh God, people are too close to the Glaumont. I can't talk. Okay, there we go. So, did you manage to learn the Imperial Salute? No, no, no. Best you don't demonstrate. I'm liable to fly into a rage and crack skulls. I'll just take your word for it. Fire Streak, hello. Welcome on in. Much love to you too. Quick, everybody surround the NPC so Ahty can't end. What? That's not how that works. Alright. So I'm gonna pick up Sark Malark's quest. You are called Ahty Squeegee, yes? I have heard of your plight from my friend Glaumont. As a fellow adventurer and son of Eorgia both, I would offer you my assistance. In order to infiltrate Castrum Sentry, you and your comrades must disguise yourselves as Imperial soldiers. The question is, how to go about acquiring the uniforms and helms. There are places a man might purchase them, but individuals who deal in such wares are not the sort to whom you would entrust your secrets. It would be more prudent, I believe, to procure what you need via traditional means, from the bodies of their recently deceased owners. The fortified area before Castrum Sentry never lacks for Imperial patrols. It ought not take long to obtain 3 sets of gear, one for each member of the infiltration team, Biggs, Wedge, and yourself. When you have what you need, please return here and allow me to inspect the spoils. Traditional means violence, yes. Alright, let's find a bean to raid. Let's find a bean. Gosh, I love beans. But not as much as waffles. I love waffles. Actually, I love waffles just as much as beans. Beans and waffles. You're like chicken and waffles. Only better. Beans, beans, beans. Who is on right now? Who can we visit that isn't going to spoil a game that we could potentially play later? Beans on waffles? It's like you could put a bean inside each individual little square. That sounds like a very ADHD thing for me to do. I must fill every little square with a bean, and then I can eat it. It's too much work for a meal, though. Ahty, please help me make sense of bringing Biggs and Wedge into Castrum Sentry with us. It's simple. It's simple. Revenge. All right, we have a choice. We have a choice. A choice-aroo. Or choice-areno, even. Do we want to watch some Red Dead Redemption? Or Final Fantasy IX? Skittles in my waffle squares. Mmm. Okay, 1 for Red Dead, 1 for 9. 2 for 9. I already knew how Tozu was gonna vote. 9, 9. Ooh, it might be overwhelmingly 9. It might be overwhelmingly 9. That's interesting. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. Because our friend Gillian Naps is playing Final Fantasy IX right now. And Gillian is a really chill bean. I have rated them before. They have rated me many times. And honestly, Final Fantasy IX is one of my favorite Final Fantasies. Red Dead Redemption. I think they're both equally as chill. Need chills, okay. I think y'all will enjoy Gillian. Gillian's really nice. Thank you for playing it. Well, for playing Final Fantasy IX. I loved 9. And Tozu, thank you so much for getting me that game and suggesting I play it. It is definitely one of my favorite Final Fantasy games. Thank you also so much for coming by tonight. Vera, thank you so much for playing with us. And Tozu, and heckin' Poji, and oh my gosh, and Visel. Like, y'all are heckin' amazing, and this is really great. This has been really, really great. The next time we're going to be streaming this is tomorrow night, 6 p.m. PST. We're going to pick up right here. But the next time I'm going to be live is tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. PST. We're going to play some more of our Oops All Eevees Penny playthrough. And that's going to be fun. So definitely don't miss that. That's 9 a.m. PST. You know, don't even bother changing out of your gym jams. Grab your coffee, you know, and cozy blanket and a pillow and hang and vibe with us. So 9 a.m. PST. But anyway, that's going to do it for me. Gillian is a wonderful heckin' boss, and y'all will absolutely love them. And yeah, I'm running out of time. Take care, folks. Have a great night. Stay safe. Be well. Take care of each other and yourselves, and hydrate and do all that good stuff. And I will see you tomorrow morning. Take care, folks. Bye-bye.